stick for a while, and then you think you've got it, and then when it's taken away from you, that if it's a person that you stop listening to or whatever, then that it fades away.
Yeah.
Because while that's happening, you need to create the discipline that coincides with that motivation. So it's like you're doing it, you're motivated
while you have the help.
Yeah, while you have the help. At the same time you're going in that direction, you're building the bridge that's going to support you when that direction hits the end, and you continue on with everything you attained.
I love your
fucking use the hands everywhere, man.
You're flat.
Well, my coach, shout out to Connor Harris, shout out to Rich Daw. These are like, that was my previous coach, but
Nice.
I have a lot of shout outs to give, but shout out to those two guys. Connor introduced me to a concept I really like called the 5 whys. So when you talk about why you want to do something, let's say you talk about the gym, right? You want to lift weights to get more muscular, like to keep it like plain like that. Why do you want to get more muscular? Start getting deeper into it.
Oh, I see. Cool.
Maybe, for example, low self-esteem or something. Okay, well, why do you have low self-esteem? Oh, well, maybe, you know what I mean? You can start really digging. And sometimes you could go even deeper than the 5 whys.
I love that.
And I feel like it's also important to know, like, why are you trying to hit certain goals? Is it even that important to begin with? Or do you think, sometimes you think you need it, but you actually don't. But then when you start really digging deeper into the whys, then you're like, okay, you start getting a deeper understanding. Like you're getting like, you're peeling like the layers of the onion.
Yeah.
And then once you get to that why, and like the deepest why, and you find it, you get to the root of it. And then and if it actually is a very strong why, and you're like, wow, like I want to proceed with this. Then it goes on to the next thing, which is like, if your why is stronger than your how, then it's just like it's gonna overweigh it.
Yeah, I heard. I forgot where I heard that, but it's like if you got a solid why, then how doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't matter. No, it's a matter of time.
You just figure
you're gonna get it. Like,
because if you want the how to look a certain way, then you might not get your why. That's the the way there. It's like you're throwing like where you want to end up. You have no idea how you're gonna get there. So if you're trying to force a way to get there, you might not get there. It's dangerous. So you gotta just like give up on the how.
It's almost like the how is like setting you up for failure in certain ways, because it should be automatic. Like I'm gonna get it done regardless. I don't care how I have to do it. And in many cases,
Any successful person has said that, man. I definitely
forget the how. Like it's gonna get done.
Even Tom Segura in his special, he said it in his special. He's like, I'm totally serious now. I'm not joking. Like he just kind of ended it this way, and he goes, I wanted to be a stand-up comedian, and I became a stand-up comedian because that's all I thought about. Was I'm going to become this. That's his why. And he said the how didn't matter. There was a lot of parts he probably hated, but he's like, this is where I know I want to end up. Right. He did that work probably, like those whys. The 5 why, I love that. Like asking why in depth. Maybe 5 is like a good number because you don't want to go stupid deep for nothing either. But like it's like shadow work. It's like looking at your real motivation. Because sometimes you're just like, I want to get big because like I feel like shit because like my this person made fun of me when I was younger, and it's like you don't want to be made fun of, you don't want to feel small, you don't actually have the motivation to be big. Like you even pointed that out, like that last why. If it's a good why, then you're set.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
There's honesty involved. Like you just got to go, oh, you know what, I actually don't want this to and then that's why you might realize why you never get like further than a certain point.
And keep in mind, like maybe you only reach 5 whys, but maybe a year from now you might be at 10 because now you start like expanding your mind a bit.
Yeah.
And with that being said, I'm not recommending this to everybody because it's not a fun place. It's not a fun exercise to do, to take out a paper and really start like. It's very personal.
It's work, yeah.
It's very like it's very uncomfortable. It's a lot easier to be like, I want to go to the gym just to get muscular and that's it.
Yeah, you might hit some nerves, like 2 or 3 whys down. You might be like,
every now and then, I'll give it to a client or two. Tell them, hey, try out this exercise. Just have fun with it.
It's something I think I could benefit from that. I think I've even done it.
We all
before,
could. Yeah.
Yeah, like in every avenue, and like for me personally, workout. Like, I never went past like a 2nd or 3rd why. Like I just want to be a ninja. It just feels good. Maybe that's enough. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know much about ninjas, man, but if you want to do that, then
that's it.
Your why is strong enough.